Hello, everybody. It's Mr. Champagne here with you, and we're back once again. The wonderful world of Mall Simulator as we continue our journey through level 16. In our last episode, we had opened up the jewelry store. So if we take a quick look upstairs, he went to Rusty Jewelers, complete with its two different items here. Now, someone had asked on this shelf whether or not the top shelf of this could be used for our other product. I didn't really even think about that, but there's a possibility. No, can't. So I don't think that this is actually an open thing. I think that that's got like a force field around it that we just can't see. So yeah, we cannot place anything up at the top. But a good thought, for sure. This episode, I think, since we're not going to be getting up to level 17, I don't think we are. Certainly not if I keep talking and don't have the place open. So let's do it. Day 49. I thought it was day 49 last time, but I guess not. But whatever. Store's open for your convenience. We're going to start focusing on getting some licenses in some of our other stores, like the burger store, the cinema. We're going to try and make some of these where we got more stuff here because everybody loves the burger store. So with that being the case, we do want to get some more licenses here. I don't know how much these licenses are going to cost us. I don't feel like I also have not paid my bills in a while. Oh, it's not that bad. It's only been a couple days. So take care of our bills. And we're going to take a look at the cost of some licenses across the board. We're not going to worry about the clothing store. The sports market would only be $15,000 for even more shoes. Toy shop, we're not going to worry about right now. Supermarket, we're certainly not going to worry about right now. Tech store, $18,000, but the trouble is that we need the space. In space there is 75 grand. So that's where we have a challenge. I could get more licenses, but I don't want to get that because again, there's no achievement. We don't have the cosmetic store. The cafeteria, there's no achievement for that. The cinema, $27.5 for another movie, and it would also give us bubble tea and wonky bars. So that could be something. 27.5. The burger shop, 25. Yeah, we'll go with the burger shop because again, everybody loves burgers. So we'll start with that and start getting these in here. We do need to actually get some product in here. Do we have people in the mall? Okay, we do. Like I don't see anybody up here. That's weird for this place because normally there's always people here, but they're just making their way up to the second level now. All right. So as soon as we have $25,000, we will go ahead, get ourselves another license for up here at the burger shop. We may also expand it. How much is an expansion here? 60,000? It's not great, but it's not horrible. The good thing is that we could probably get that license and not have to do much because we already have the drink machine. This would give us a couple new burger types. So we would need two more burger stands there. And yeah, and the drink machine is right there. So I think we'd be all right. It wouldn't have to worry too much about space expansion. We do need also to get 3 more expansions to get that achievement as well. Because we have, I think we have 7. And there's an achievement for 10 expansions. I don't know if there's one after that. But there is one for having 10 expansions. And if we wanted to get another space here in the theater, it would be $45,000 for that. So it's really a lot of it today is going to be about making stuff on the upper floor a little bit more. It would give us a little bit more variety because again, most of the stores up here do have achievements that go with it for expanding them. So that is the plan. But right now, we just got to wait until we get up to $25,000 before I can even start doing that. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and take a look at everything on the bottom floor, see what we need to do here. It's always the same things at the game store. Never any different there. So let's go ahead and get all this put up. Okay. And we do need to get one more box of the Cat Bandicoots because as I was getting them ordered, she came right in and bought the last 2 that we had. So that's all good. Take a quick look over in the tech store. This is actually looking pretty good because I stocked it right at the end of our last episode, I do believe. So everything there is good. Toy store, we can probably do a run of one of everything now. So let's do that. I think one of each will be fine here. I don't know if I got the revolvers. I don't think I did. And I can only hope at some point they will have an expansion for this, or an update for this game that's going to make ordering a different process. I've not really been looking too much to see if they are doing such a thing, but I can only hope that they are. Let's see. The sporting goods store, we need... What shoes do we not need? We don't need the red ones. All the other ones we do need. So let's get those. 2 boxes of each. And clothing store is actually looking better than normal. So I'm good with that. Good to know. So now, again, just kind of holding off for a bit. And once we get ourselves up to $25,000, we'll start working on doing some things here in the burger shop. Before we do that, we will go ahead and get a couple more of the burger stands, whatever they're called, because we are going to need them. So a couple more, what do they call them? Burger grills. Let's go ahead and get those, because it's going to be necessary. And we'll just set those right there. And I'm assuming that the drinks, when we get the drinks, that they're just gonna sit there on that. Is my guess. I'm gonna find out. I'm guessing I will probably need 2 drink machines. Maybe we'll see. I'm not sure exactly what's gonna happen with all that, but we will give it a look when it comes to be that time. We're getting closer to our 25 grand now. Let's take a look at our photo machines over here. That one's full, so that's good. Over here at our cafeteria, we can probably do our standard 3-3 order on our what you call it, our cookies and our croissants. Cakes look like they're pretty good. We'll get 1 cake. All right. And that puts us right at $20,000. So again, I will try to hold off on spending money. I'm trying. I'm failing, but I'm trying. So, and I do believe on this one, I do think I need to... it's weird because the sound volume, I feel like I've changed the sound volume on this game a number of times, and it doesn't feel like it ever gets any quieter. So there's not... It seems like you've got to really crank it way down to get to the point where it's not that loud. Now I feel like I might have gone too far the other direction. So let's go there. Resume, I think we got it. $25,000. So now that I got the money, let's go ahead and burn it. Here at the burger shop, licenses, $25,000. Boom. That is good. Let's take a look at those products. Got Coca-Cola. We got barbecue burgers. That sounds fancy. And fish burgers. So let's get all of those. So these things, how is this going to work? Just like that. Okay, perfect. Good to know. We've got our fish burgers. They'll go over there. And then we've got our barbecue burgers. They will go right over there. So we can get a whole bunch of those out there. So let's do that. Cool. That's perfect. Get these priced $176 for a barbecue burger. I'm telling you, man, inflation is a bear. And then $187 for a fish burger. But it's only $230 for an engagement ring. So there you go. Get married. And then, oh no, it's $264 for an engagement ring. So you can go and get married and then spend a whole lot of money on a barbecue burger. It's an interesting world we live in here. I'm telling you, I don't quite understand it myself, but we're not going to worry about it. We're going to get, which burger is that? This is going to be challenging now. I think that's the cheeseburger. So we're going to get a couple of those. I'm going to get a couple of those, one of those. Just to get all that stuff restocked. Restockers over there getting ready to do their thing. Do they have fries? How are we doing on fries? Got a little bit. Get a few more fries while we're at it. Just to make sure we keep those pretty well full. So back downstairs, take a look. Game store. Can't turn away from it for any length of time. And again, it's like I've said a number of times, if I had any more than 3 products here, I would have a restocker for it. But again, since it's only 3 products, I can take care of that. It's not hard to restock it. It only takes me maybe 20 seconds to restock this. So that's not that big of a deal. Maybe it's 30 seconds, whatever it is, it's not bad. Same thing here at the tech store. Where we are starting to get a little bit lower on stuff. We're not out, so I'll hold on a little bit more for that. Here at the toy store, that's looking pretty good. I mean, fair to average. Here at the supermarket, do we have anything in stock here? We have nothing in the back. So maybe I'll do a full-blown order of one of everything in the supermarket. That won't cost much, because everything here is pretty cheap. So let's get one of those. Actually, it gets more expensive as we get further down the line here. Okay, so this is going to be a lot of money. Because I forgot how many products we had here. We've got a lot. So, no worries. 13.2 remaining. The next license, that is full. That is full. The next license in the burger shop, was it $45,000? Did I see that right? 45 grand, and it's going to give us another Fonzie burger, and then we're going to have some onion rings and another drink. For that, we will probably need some more space. Maybe. Potentially. Yeah, because that wall's getting a bit full, so we'll maybe look into another space upgrade there. How much is that going to cost? $60,000 for that. Okay, we can do that. Just got to see how we're going to be doing on cash here. I don't feel like we've made that much money today. I don't feel like I've spent a ton. But I don't know. Maybe things at the mall, or maybe it's quiet, which wouldn't make sense because we'd be in the busy holiday season right now in the mall. So you'd figure that everybody would be here, but maybe they're just all buying cheap stuff. It's hard to say. I do not know for sure. How are we looking over here? Shoes. So get 2 of each of those. Standard order products. Shoes. 2. Each. Done. Good. Boom. Set. Off we go. Over here. Still looking pretty good. I'll take that for the way things are here. We're just about at 2,200. So getting close to the end of the day. This is not... I think that one box fills up more than a row here. So that's why I'm not buying more of these... more of the candy bars and more of those. I could, but this thing makes so little money anyway. It's just not that big of a deal. Oh, we're out of cash. That could be a problem. So let's fill that up. Products. Can't be looking at it. And all set there. So 32,500. And we'll have to check all of our machines, so we could end up with $50,000 by the time we're done here. Oh, we will for sure. With all the people that are still in the mall, and with all of the passive income and all of our machine income. Although it kind of concerns me that we've only had one person that took a picture down here and one person that took a picture down here. My photo booths are normally big money makers. And today they've been letting me down. So I don't know what's up with that. Maybe people are just not feeling photogenic today. There's always a backstory. In this case, I just don't know what it is. Game store. Just trying to keep up with everything on that. All right. Those are good. By the time I've got all this stocked, they will empty me out. Other than that one cat bandicoot, that's the only thing I'll have left, so I'll drop that there. Oh, no, that doesn't go up there. That goes down there. All right, and then this is my call from Army ones. All right. Is that there? I have not checked the jewelry store in quite some time. Should probably give it a look. See how we're looking here. We're probably out of everything. Yeah, we're out of everything. But we only can get 2 things up here, so we're gonna get more amethyst necklaces, more engagement rings. I don't think I actually hired the restocker here. I have no reason to, because we only have 2 products here. Alright, so that's done. And then we'll take the necklaces. I could set the other ones on the other side. I could do this in a pinch. So just put those on that side like that. I mean, that would be something. So yeah, maybe we'll go about that just so we can have all 3 products up if we go that route. Still plenty of activity in the arcade, so we're not going to empty that out just yet. Is there anybody? We've still got a few people coming up the escalator here. How are we doing on these? We had nobody that took a picture here. We had nobody that took a picture here. That's so weird. People love taking pictures. But we've had none of those today. Wow. I am really surprised by that. I did not expect that to be the case at all. I mean, we normally make a whole bunch of money from our photos. And that has not been the case in this particular instance. So, all right, well, we'll see what's going on here. In the meantime, let's go ahead and just order some more things. As we wait for all of those machines to get emptied out. How are we doing over here? I can get one of everything here in the Cine. So one of each of those. Good there. And as soon as those 2 people are done, I will go ahead. This guy's like, I want to play everything. So as soon as that guy is done, we'll go ahead and get in and empty those machines out. So just about there. And we do still have a couple more people that are still making their way up the escalator. Because again, the mall actually closes at 5 in the morning. I don't know if you realize about the mall. He's still going. Just, he's like, I'm going to play this, and I'm going to play this, and I'm going to play this, and this, and this. He's got like a pocket full of quarters. And then this one's going in there as well. All right, we'll go and take care of the other machines. While they're busy with all that. It's perfectly good. Yeah, 110 there. That's so weird. 143 there. I mean, we made more in snacks than we did in our photo machines. That one actually did pretty good. Our claws did good. Our pop machine always sucks. Nobody buys pop anymore. And how are we doing on our parking? Parkour. Oh, 3,900 there, or 3,800. I can math. 1,100 there. Another 1,100 there. Closer to 12. And 2,100 there. So all the parking money. And hopefully now we'll be at the point where we're just about done in the arcade. That guy and his twin brother are both playing. So we'll give it a minute. Just a little bit more. In the meantime, we can take a look in here, see what we need to get. I guess a little bit of everything for the burger shop. So let's get one of everything and a couple of those. Let's do that. I'm good with that. Oh, but I can't be looking that way, apparently. All right, done. 57.5 and the arcade. 24, oh, here we go. 2,400, 3,200. So that's why I know it's been taking pictures today. 9,000, 11,000, almost 13,000. Yeah, $15,000 Even these made a little bit of money. That's where all the money went. It's all in the arcade. Now I see it. Now I get it. So we're going to go here. I'm going to spend some money on an expansion. 60 grand. Which will push all of this stuff back. So let's move all of these back further. And then that'll get us in good shape for another expansion. I also have to remember, first thing tomorrow, to move the cashier desk back. So that way we'd not run into any problems with that. So that will go there. Okay. And we'll move that first thing tomorrow. I'm not going to wait for any other stragglers that might be in the mall. If they're still in here, then that's fine. Oh, we can do a real quick look of our closed circuit TVs. See if there's anyone in any of these. And if I don't see anyone in any of them, we're just going to call it good. And if I only see a person in like one of them, I'm still going to call it good. That's my restocker. I think we're done. Yep, we're done. Close it up. Get into one more day here. So 160 customers at this point. And day 50 coming up here at the mall. There's all of our window chicken. Get it while it's windowy. Day 50. The mall is open for your convenience. Let's check everything in here. First, while we're here, how we looking? We did not run out of toilet paper, so that's good. We came close. Let's go ahead and pay our bills. Get 4 boxes of toilet paper and a box of soap for here. So 4 of those, 1 of those. Because this is just all basically instant mall XP. And we want to make sure we get that so we can keep leveling up. Because leveling up is good. And will the other 2 fit there? Perfect. Almost like we planned it that way. We did not. And then this last one here. Cool. Go ahead and set that up. Good to go, and we'll just leave that over there for later. How are we looking on this side? So we got 4, 7, 12, 15, so I can get 3 boxes. And do I need any soap? Do I have soap here? I have soap there, so I just need the 3 boxes. Oh, let's get a 4th box, because then I'll have some spares. That'll work. But we have our soap, so we don't have to worry about refilling that. All right. Or we don't have to worry about buying more of it. That's what I meant to say. I do have to worry about refilling it. I just don't have to purchase it. And then, yeah, just 5 more rolls, and then we'll take the rest and throw it right over there in that corner. Good to go. Drop that. Grab this. Getting all of our mall XP. Whenever anyone decides to come and use the bathroom. All set there. And let's see. So the next thing in the burger shop is $45,000. If memory serves me correctly. So if we go here, stores, burger shop, licenses, $45,000. We are going to need another fryer, another burger grill, and another drink machine. So let's get all of that done. We're going to move this over just a bit. Going to swing that over. Yeah, let's swing that over. Poor lady, poor restocker. I think she was like getting ready to restock that, and I moved the grill on her. She's like, "Why do you do this?" It's okay. So we're gonna get another deep fryer, another grill, another drink machine to prepare for that next license, which will be at $45,000. Now, again, I don't need to necessarily have 3 of that drink on that drink machine. I could just, I'm only doing that because I can, but I don't necessarily have to have that many of that drink on that drink machine. I could make it where we just have each drink has only 1. But I don't know. It's a toss up. And then these are gonna go here. So place right about there. Okay. And then our other fry station right over there. So that'll be ready for our onion rings. Just like that. So now there, we just got to wait till we get up to the 45,000. We'll keep our eye on everything over in our other stores. Looking good through here. Cinema, looking good. Over here at the cafeteria, that's looking good. Drop on down here. Games, surprisingly, looking good. Walk back in 5 minutes, and it'll be completely empty. Tech store is ransacked. So let's take care of that. Get all this restocked. I'm going to keep on kicking this can down the road on the expansion of the tech store. It's one of those, it's on the list, but there are so many things that are on the list in this game. I don't know where this one is on the list. It's not very high. That much I can tell you. All right, that's done. Toy store. Yeah, we need 2 of everything in the toy store now. So this is going to be a whole bunch of money that we're about to spend. But we need it, no doubt about it. $14,000 right out the door, but look at those wonderful stacks of toys. It's a wonderful thing. Supermarket is good. Sporting goods store. We need, let's see. No, don't, well, do we need the blue shoes? Do we have anything back here? We have like nothing back there. So we need just about everything. So we need 2 of each of the shoes. I think that the balls were okay, but we do need the bat sticks and rackets. So let's get that. We've got to need something over here. Yeah, I knew we did. We were just about at that point. So let's get everything, all the hanging stuff, because again, people love the hanging stuff here. So we'll go ahead and get those. And that's going to actually be more money than I've got. So this could be a problem. I need to spend $16,400. I do not currently have it. I will in a second. Now we do. There. Perfect. That's all done. Machines. I should start getting some stuff from my machines. So let's do that as well. Today is like restock day in the mall. That's what I've determined. So 1 of each of those. Card machine. 1 of each of those. Well, while I'm at it, snack machine, might as well get 1 of each of them. So let's do that too. And take care of all this while I've got not much else going on. Yeah, because we'll get all this up. This won't be a problem, and then the rest of it can go in the next row down. Just like that. Okay. And how are we doing? We're getting, I don't think we're going to make it to level 17. I don't know. I'd be surprised if we did. So we were a little bit far back from it. But at the same time, even if we did, I don't think I've got another store expansion in mind just yet. I might hold off a little bit and just work on getting some of our existing stores to where they have more stuff in them. Just because that feels like it would not be a bad idea. Just work on getting a few of those expanded. Certainly the ones where, again, where we have the achievements. And then the ones where we don't, We'll eventually get those because there's always the possibility that that could be there could be something where if you expand everything fully, it could lead to something. I do not know that. And again, if you do know one way or the other, please don't tell me. Game store, yep, just about run through. You can't turn your back on it. If you do, it will jump up and bite you. So let's get 2 of each of these and keep this going. But we're back over 10,000, so that's good. We're getting back into the cash again after almost running ourselves completely dry. How you doing, sir? Can we help you? Would you like a copy of The First of Us? Freshly stocked. I've got a few more. Okay. And then these got wiped out. Just like that. Okay. Good to go. Tech store is fine. No problems there. Let's go upstairs, check the jewelry store real fast. Always a popular spot. The burger shop, we need a little bit of everything there. I've got some of each of these in the back, so let's go ahead and stock all this. Yeah. Oh, grab those. Would help. Hey, yeah, because I bought a bunch of the engagement rings thinking that I was going to have a lot more furniture in here. But we did not. It's like the one store where they don't give you a whole lot of furnishings right from the jump. And it was $150,000 on top of that. I feel like I got ripped off at this store. I don't know. I feel like I did. We still have not had anybody who's come here and taken a picture. Did they have an update to this game that made people not take pictures anymore? I mean, no one is taking any pictures. The prices on these aren't like out of whack, are they? No, they're fine. Market price, yeah, it's market price plus 10. We just have nobody that's taking pictures. I am really, really blown away by that. I guess, like I said, they're just spending all their money in the arcade, which is fine because it costs nothing. That is completely 100% passive income. So trust me, I'm not complaining that people are spending all their money in the arcade and not spending it on photos. I'm just surprised. I will gladly take it, but I'm just surprised by it. Okay, I could not fill that. I could not empty that box out. That one we can. We're getting close to our $45,000 to then get ourselves that next license in the burger shop. We have all of the equipment ready for it, so we're good there. I do need to get some more stuff, though, so that's going to be a problem. So let's go here to the burger shop. We're going to order all of these things. So let's do that. It'll set us back a little bit, but that's all right. We've got to make sure that we do have product before we get more stuff. And I do plan on getting some more tables in here as well, because the tables are good for ball points. And given the fact that we do have all this space in the middle, we will fill that space up with places for people to sit. Right now, again, just trying to hold off because that furniture is not cheap. I mean, those are $2,000 a piece, and I'd rather spend that money on a license like right now. $45,000 spent to get that license, which then gets us those 3 products. A charcoal burger, that does not sound like it would taste good. I mean, call me crazy, but I don't think I'd want to eat a burger that's like a charcoal burger. I know it's just based off of the bun, and it's probably just a fancy bun, but yeah. I don't know what kind of burger that is. It's hard to say, but yeah, there's just about something about that would make me go, Go ahead, set that there. 137. Did I round it? I did not. I don't know why I'm bothering to round these things. I really don't need to, because again, I'm not the one who's running the registers, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just like all about my rounding anyway. So that's all set. 2 licenses down there, or is that the third one? Yeah, so in the 3 more would get us up to getting that achievement, and those licenses are getting progressively more and more expensive. So it's, yeah, $280,000 just for those licenses. Yowza. It's a lot of money just on that. What are some other cheap things I can do? I'm feeling a bit cheap. Probably because I have no cash. So let's see, some other cheap things. I mean, I could spend $8,500 and expand the sporting goods store. That's cheap. So let's do that. Because again, that counts towards an achievement. So we'll go ahead. We'll push all this stuff back. Why not? And I did not remember to push back my... I didn't push back either of my registers. I did not push that register back. I meant to do it and I forgot. Because I have a bad memory. So I will have to start the next day up. I think that's how we ended up on day 49 last time. Because I think I opened up the place just for the sole purpose of like moving the registers back and then didn't do anything after that. My memory's a little bit... It's starting to come a little bit to me there on that one. I can push this back a little bit more. Yeah, let's push this kind of... Well, actually, let's put this over here for now. For the moment. Let's just set that there. Get it out of the way. Just for a bit. Other cheap expansions... Toy store is $30,000. Supermarket is pretty well expanded. That's not cheap. Game store is only $20,000. I don't really need to expand the game store. I mean, let's see. Cinema, no expansions there. Burger shop, yeah, it's $100,000 for the next one. Arcade is $45,000. Don't really need it. The jeweler, $125,000. So much for my cheap stuff that I had in mind. Is there anything that I have here? I have nothing in here. Okay, so go ahead, do another round of everything in the toy shop. This is not cheap, but it's product. All right, so there's all that. 7,300. Again, can't be looking in there because if I do, then the game gets confused. Done. And the day is over. We're at 2,200 again, so we can start getting ready to check out all of our machines. There's something about my photo booth is broken. Something is definitely wrong with my photo booth, and I don't know what it is. If you've been having that same issue, definitely leave me a message in the comments and let me know what your experience is with your photo booths, because mine, nobody's taking pictures anymore. So I can't figure that part out. It's a bit weird. That's all I know. There's something a bit strange about that entire thing. And I don't think it's just me. A lot of the time, it's just me. In this case, I don't think it's just me. I feel like there's something else at play here that I just do not know about. All right. There is that. Things are good here. Golden rings. Are there 5 of them? And then 4 calling birds and 3 French hens and 2 turtle doves. Is there anybody else coming into the arcade? I think we might be good to clear this out now. So how'd we do? Again, lots of money. 55, 81, 10, 8, 13, 3. Yeah, 15,000. Again, we made 17,000 in the arcade. So I'm good. People can take as few pictures as they want if we're going to spend 17,000 in the arcade. I'm more than happy with that. It'll all be fine. I'll only mention it another 14 times. I promise. Only 14. Maybe even 15. Other stuff that we need. Obviously. Get those. Cool. So we'll set that up. What do I have here? Oh, I won't worry about it because I've got full boxes here. So whatever's in there we'll just leave it down there. So yeah, once everyone leaves, we will come in and we'll move those registers back, but that's all we're going to do is push the registers back. I took care of all of the stuff up here. So I took care of all the machines up here. Again, nothing and nothing. Let's go down here. Get our 48 there. Nothing and nothing. Doing good in these as well, so that's not bad. $616 in the ATM. Oh, and I'm out of candy. Shoot. I thought I was getting close on that, and I just had kind of forgotten about it. So those are good. And we can fill this up with 2 boxes. So this will work just fine. Some of it's protruding out of the candy machine. Don't pay any attention to that. It's all right. Nothing to worry about. All right, that's all done. And did I grab that one? I did not. I feel like I haven't grabbed that one in a while. Because it would not have $216 in one day. Parking money. Not as much out of the VIP section today. Not as many people paid to park, it seems like. And over here, $2,500. So about the same in the VIP and the Elite. And aside from that, how's it all looking? Pretty good, I'd say. Let's take a real quick check of our closed circuit TVs, see if there's anybody anywhere. I don't think there is, but we'll give it a quick once over. See if we see anybody. It does not look like it. So we will go ahead, close the doors. We're almost level 17. So our next episode, we'll be able to get to level 17 for sure. So we're now going to go into our 2 stores that we expanded. So the sporting goods store, push the cashier all the way back to there. Okay. And then we're going to run upstairs to our burger shop where we had the most activity today and push this back right to there. Cool. So those are all set. And if we take a look, not a whole lot today. We had a couple of, we weren't able to get any of the achievements knocked out, but we did get a couple more expansions. Am I like 1 expansion short? Am I really just 1 expansion short? I'm 1 expansion short. Okay, well, we got to do that. Is it a silly use of money? Yeah, but you know what? In the name of getting achievement, I'm all about it. So let's see. Where is a cheap expansion? 25, 30, no, 75, 20. All right, fine. Game store. Done. 10 expansions. So I've got a bigger game store for my lack of games that I have here, and we'll push that back too. So there we go. Was that dumb? Absolutely. Do I care? Absolutely not. So we have a massive game store for our 3 games that we're selling. It's fine. It's fine. Just drop that right there. So we did get 1 achievement today, and the big thing that we did today was a bunch of expansion up here in the burger store. We now have 5 kinds of burgers. We have 2 kinds of drinks, and we have some onion rings to go with our French fries. And in our next episode, we will continue working on getting more and more licenses in here as we cross the level 17 mark and decide exactly what we might want to do with our stores from there. And hopefully we'll get our photo machines working again, or we'll just enjoy everyone playing in the arcade one way or the other. That is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave a like. If you really liked this video, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.